The first step of installing Google Analytics on your site is to create a Google Analytics account. Now, your Google Analytics account is simply one of the many services like Gmail that utilize your overall Google account. So it may be confusing when we talk about a Google account versus a Google Analytics account, but don't worry, we'll walk you through the process and we'll go over the differences in detail later in this chapter. I also want to point out that Google changes the sign-up process all the time as they evolve their account creation process. However, even if the page layout or form specifics are tweaked, the basic concept hasn't changed in years and isn't likely to. You create an overall Google account, and then we link the services like Analytics, AdWords, or even Picasa to that overall Google account login. If you don't have a Google Analytics account yet, you'll likely find yourself in one of three categories. 1, you have no prior Google account at all, and you're starting from scratch. 2, you have a Google account such as Gmail or Picasa or Google+, but not AdWords. Or you have a Google account that's already associated with an AdWords account, but not yet a Google Analytics account. Let's actually take this last one first, because it's the most critical to get right from the start. If you have an AdWords account already, we want to create your Google Analytics account via that AdWords account, or it may cause issues later when you want them to talk to each other. So the first thing you want to do is actually go ahead and log into AdWords. From here, click on the Tools and Analysis tab, and then the Google Analytics link. At this point, since you don't have a Google Analytics account associated with AdWords, it's going to ask you 2 questions. You can either create a free Google Analytics account, or if you already have one, we can link it here. If you already have one, we'll address linking in a different video. So for now, we'll assume that you don't have one yet, and we'll click on this first radio button, Continue. And that's really it. At this point, it's already added Google Analytics onto your account and launched you right into the new account, new profile process creation here. We'll walk everyone through this process in a second, but let's catch the other folks up to this point first. Now, for the rest of you who aren't AdWords users, when you go to google.com/analytics, you'll be faced with this screen. If you don't have an account of any kind yet, we can go ahead and just click Sign Up Now. Here you're going to go through the standard Google account creation process. And remember, you can use your existing email, such as your corporate email here. It doesn't have to be a Gmail account, and probably shouldn't. You fill out this form. Now that everyone has a Google account, we'll go ahead and log in. So whether you already had an account, or whether you've just created one, we're all at the same space right here. This is the same screen we saw inside the AdWords interface, and we're all going to use it to sign up for our first profile. Here, we simply type in the URL of our website and give it an account name that means something to you. Select your country, select your time zone, go ahead and read through the terms of service. If you agree, select the checkbox, create a new account. As far as account creation goes, that's it. The only step left is to add the tracking code onto your site, which we'll do in the next video.